Hi, my name is Jenny Hoke. I am an 8th grade language arts and social studies teacher at Cal Young Middle School, and we're here today to talk about 6th grade. So I wanted to introduce this segment by talking a little bit about the basic skills students are going to work on in 6th grade, and also talk about a new program that's coming to 6th grade this year, which is our block. So for 6th graders, to help them transition to the middle school experience, language arts and social studies are blocked, which means they will have the same teacher for 2 consecutive class periods of language arts and social studies. And they will be building their critical thinking skills in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So here to talk a bit more about that today is one of our very own 6th grade block teachers, Brandon Lasher. I'm going to turn it over to him.
Hello, hello, future Cougars and their families. So I wanted to just briefly tell you about stuff that we'll do in language arts and social studies. I will start with language arts. In language arts, we have a culture of reading that we really love. You'll be reading every day, books of your choice. You'll be doing the speaking portion through book talks and other opportunities to share really great books that you're interested in. We'll have a couple great books that we'll probably read during the course of the year and study them through the same sort of model as well, too. We have art projects where you kind of learn more about yourself and your unique voice. We'll do things like personal narratives and expository stories and things like that as well too. It's really exciting and it fits those 4 criteria really well. In social studies, it's more of study of the ancient world, and it'll be looking at the world and how it's kind of come to the place that it is today. So we'll start with doing some geography, looking at the world and how shapes kind of affect things as well too. You'll even create your own continents and things like that as well too. We'll look at Mesopotamia and how Mesopotamia kind of brings inventions to the world. We'll look at early humans and cave paintings and how they kind of evolve and adapt over time. We'll look at ancient Egypt and all of their amazing inventions, and we do a Cal Young tradition, which is a Egyptian tomb project, this really wonderful tomb project where you can create your own tomb to a pharaoh of your choice. Then we'll study things like ancient India and learn about Hinduism and Buddhism. And then we'll study things like ancient China and look at their inventions and the Silk Road to the world before wrapping up with a study of ancient Greece and its city-states and ancient Rome and stuff it does too. Both classes will kind of blend kind of ideas together, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you in the fall.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for showing up for this video. We look forward to welcoming you to Cal Young Middle School in the fall. Take good care.
Hello, my name is Ginger Topes, and I'll be taking you 6th grade mathematics at Cal Young Middle School. We use illustrative mathematics. This is a research-based curriculum. It is standards aligned. It is open and resourced, which means that you can access it anywhere around the country or the world. No textbooks. It inspires inquiry thinking, and there are family resources. The designers of the curriculum use the 5 practices for orchestrating productive mathematical discussions. We anticipate the students' solutions, we monitor them real time, we select at the different approaches that students have, and we ask those students to share them. And we do it in a sequence that goes from least complex to more complex. And then we connect students' approaches to the underlying mathematics. We do use the Common Core mathematical practices for making sense of problems and persevere in solving them, reason abstractly and quantitatively, construct viable arguments, and critique the reasoning of others, model with math, use appropriate tools strategically, attend to precision, look for and make use of structure, and look for and express regularity in repeated reasoning. We do use research-based strategies for increasing student achievement. We use identifying similarities and differences. This is throughout the curriculum and teacher-driven. Summarizing and note-taking is mostly teacher-driven. Reinforce effort and provide recognition, which is teacher-driven. Homework and practice comes with the curriculum. Noun linguistic representations is curriculum-based and teacher-driven. Cooperative learning is also curriculum-based and teacher-driven. Setting objectives and providing feedback, along with generating, testing, hypothesis, and questions, cues, and advanced organizers are all things that is written into the curriculum and are teacher-driven. Other ways that we engage students is that The students access the curriculum online. They use multiple formats. They learn to use all sorts of programs like Notability, Nearpod, Desmos, Google, that would be Google Classroom, Google Docs and Forms, and more. Students interact with peers to discuss academically. They create an interactive student notebook for learning and practice. They engage in collaborative study groups. And we also make sure that as mathematicians that we listen, speak, read, and write in math on a daily basis. There are many other ways that we engage students throughout the year as well. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to contact us here at Cal Young Middle School, as we do strive for excellence in our service. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you. My name is Barb McWilliam, and I am one of your science teachers for 6th grade. And I've been teaching for over 20 years at Cal Young. So, hi.
Hello, my name is Sarah Connors, and I also am a 6th grade science teacher and 6th grade health teacher. I have not been teaching for 20 years. I've been teaching for 8, and about 4 of those at Cal Young. And hello.
Right. What we're going to do is show you a screen of what kinds of science you're going to be learning and what the units are going to be. So let me get there real quick. There we go. So as you can see, we've got level 1, 2, and 3, which is 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. And across the top, you've got 4 different branches of science: physical science, chemistry, life science, and earth science. So these are the units that you will be learning about in 6th grade, and then they build on each other. So you still have the same 4 branches of science each time. They're just different units. So there you go. That's what you're going to be learning about in 6th grade next year.
We're really looking forward to meeting you in the fall.
Yes. All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, hi there. My name is Eric Schiff. I'm the elective team leader for Cal Young Middle School, and I've been asked to do a brief overview for you of the Cal Young Explorer Electives program. And hopefully I'll be able to give you information that will help you out with sending your students to Cal Young in the fall. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and just share out a screen that'll be helpful information for you, as I use that as a prop to discuss the different elective options. So do this quickly and let's jump in and get going with this. So the Cal Young website, good place to find out information about the school generally, but certainly the curriculum, the programs, and especially the electives. Just a quick reference, if you're interested at all in seeing how Cal Young is dealing with distance learning, we've got a great one-stop shop page for students, parents, and the community. Give you an idea what we've been doing. And then here is where you'll find the information about all of Cal Young's curricular programs and the elective offerings. So take a look. What you'll see here is that at the 6th grade level, we have what's called the Explore rotation. And the Explore rotation is a foundation for the 7th, 8th grade opportunities that students will have. So what's offered here in the rotation: PE, health, leadership, art, survey, technology, literacy, and world languages provide a foundation for 7th and 8th graders for PE, health. They can do additional leadership activities into the art classes. We've got the technology, design and technology classes, Spanish, musical theater, a lot of really great, robust offerings. 6th grade, the options are really the rotation, and they do need to take a PE and health, and then they get these additional opportunities to explore. There are some things that the parents, students need to pay attention to. If your student's going to be in band, or if they're going to be in the musical theater, those are some things to take into consideration, as those are going to impact perhaps the rotation that they might be in. So that's in a nutshell, what we have to offer students at Cal Young. To dive a little deeper into what takes place at the 7th and 8th, you can go in and take a look at the teacher instructional blogs. But know that the different offerings at 7th and 8th grade, you can get some of that just in a brief overview here. 7th and 8th, they have Spanish, band, musical theater, yearbook journalism. There are some other options that are offered as well. We have art programs where kids can do 3D design and clay. The technology offerings involve broadcast media and design and technology, where kids get exposed to 3D prototyping, logos and branding design, programming and coding, working with drones, robotics, a lot of really cool stuff. So where can you find out more information about the overall electives? Go to the teacher blogs. So you can go to the staff, down to the link here, and you can look at all of the staff that are currently teaching here at Cal Young. For TechLit, you want to see what 6th graders are going to be doing. You can go take a look at the assignments. You can do this on any of the teacher blogs that are teaching in the rotation, the Explorer, and also in the 7th, 8th grade electives. I'm available via email, get that through the staff site, and expect to see your kids in the fall. Should be great. Close out this presentation with some pictures from the different Explorer and electives programs. Thanks for watching. Take care. And again, see you in the fall.